This is James Possible, and today I'm going to talk about MetaTrader 4 and some of the binary option trading that we're doing. The big question today is trading silver and gold. It's not always obvious how you actually set it up, because in your list of symbols, typically in MetaTrader 4 you have all your currency pairs listed, and your silver and gold is not there. So I'm going to show you how to add silver and gold to your list of symbols, and I'm going to do that in 3 different MetaTrader 4 environments. So let's get started. So first I have Talonex open, and just look at that. So you can see this is one MetaTrader 4 install, and you can have multiple MetaTrader installs. And here is the MetaTrader 4 from FXCM. And lastly, I'm just going to do 3. This third one is the MetaTrader 4 install from FXDD. All right, so let's get started. Let me turn off the help here, the about. Okay, so in Talonex, and this will be true in all of them, I'm just going to walk you through it and show you that they are the same. So right here you have this button icon that shows that when you hover the mouse over it, place the mouse over that particular toolbar icon, you'll see it says Market Watch. So click on that, and then suddenly your list of currency pairs show up, your symbols. So if you will right click, if you place your mouse over where it says symbol and right click, you will see symbols. Okay, now I don't know if you notice that, but when I do this right click, I go right down here, you'll see it also says you can do Control U. So Control U, hold down your Control key. While you're holding down the Control key, press the letter U one time, and bam, there's your symbols. Okay, so you have a couple ways into it. And now here are two different lists of symbols that Talonex shows you. First is this one, very comprehensive. And then let's go back up, minimize that, minimize, expand, and you'll see in this particular, this Bitcoin one, there's only one listed. So let's go back up here to the Forex, and this is in Talonex. They're all varied a little bit differently, but down at the bottom you'll see silver versus US dollar. And so let me highlight that. And you also have gold versus US dollar. Well, notice over here they're white or grayed, while all the other currency pairs are gold. Now, I doubt I'm ever going to use this US dollar and South African rand, so let me highlight that and show you. Now watch, over here to the right, watch these buttons. You see show, right now is the show button is active. I can click on it, okay? But the hide button is grayed out. Now when I highlight the US dollar versus South African rand, you'll see the show button becomes grayed out. In other words, it's not clickable. And then the hide button becomes active. And let's look at that. So let me slide this down, and you can see right there is the USD African rand. So let's go back to Control U. Actually, I'm going to go into it this first way just so we reinforce both ways. And you can also resize. All I'm doing is placing the mouse at the bottom right corner of the symbols window. until the cursor changes. Right now it's a pointed arrow. As I slide down towards the corner, you'll see it become a double arrow that's angled. I click and hold and drag it out. Okay, there the South African Rand is highlighted, and over here on the left you can see that it's in the list of symbols. I click hide. Now it's no longer gold, it's grayed. And over to the right or left, you can see that it's no longer in the list of symbols. Okay, so let's go to silver. We want to add silver, so I'm going to highlight silver. The hide button becomes inactive. The show button is enabled. I click show, and you can the cursor's actually changed over on the left. It's below Bitcoin. I'll show you here in a second. Now I'm going to highlight gold, and you see the show button becomes active. I click on show, and notice both of them are now gold. I'm going to close. On the left, I'm going to slide down, and there they are. There's your gold, your silver, I'm sorry, and then there's your gold. And if you just right click chart window, there's your chart. Okay, same is true of the gold. Chart window, boom. I'm just going to close the charts. Close, well, let's see here. And then you also have this ability here to do new chart. And let me show you this too. I'm going to right click the silver, and I'm going to select hide. I'm going to do the same with, oh, it didn't, why didn't it do it? Don't know why that didn't work. Huh. Suddenly it's not working. Odd. Okay, well, what was I going to show you? I was going to show you just from file, you do a new chart and come down here. You also have the same selections that you have with the symbols window. If you were just to slide down to the bottom, you'll see there's the silver and gold. Okay, so that's the Talon-X. I'm going to close that. Now we're in the FXCM. Same thing. We got the market window. And you'll see it's not there. So Control U, and you can tell I've been playing with it a little bit. But notice that FXCM has many lists, currency pairs. I don't know why, but they do. But down here you see silver. Expand the list by clicking on the plus, and down here you'll see the actual symbol of the pair, because it is a pair. It's the dollar, the silver, and versus the dollar. And click show. Now the symbol turns gold. Let's go down to the gold, and let's expand this here. See how it's grayed out? Sorry, I didn't mean it. Gold is highlighted. I'm going to click show. Now what would happen there is if we had multiple pairs underneath that one category of gold, they all would have been placed over on the left. And if I just wanted to remove all those items, I'd just click hide, and within that group everything would be hidden. I don't even have to expand it. I just go gold show, you see it's there. Okay, so let's see, let me look at one of these other ones. So like right here we have Great Britain, Japanese yen, New Zealand, Japanese yen. So over here we have Great Britain. Where is it? Well, there's New Zealand, Japanese yen. There's Great Britain, Japanese yen. Now watch, I'm going to highlight the category, not the individual pair. I'm going to highlight the category Forex 4. I'm going to select hide, and you'll notice, I think if you were watching, they just went away on the left side. I'm going to highlight that category again. I'm going to show, click show. You can see the symbols become gold in color, and let's see, did it put it back in the same place? May not have, probably down at the bottom. So anyways, I'm going to close this, scroll down, and there's silver and gold, and there's the Japanese yen pairs that I was showing you. Okay, again, right click, chart, highlight, right click, chart, close, close, file, new chart. What list was that in? Control U, oh, silver and gold. File, new chart, there it is, silver. File, new chart, gold. So you have many ways to get at it. That's one of the nice things about MetaTrader 4. There's a lot of flexibility on how you get to it. And that's true across no matter the broker that you're dealing with. The core MetaTrader 4 functions will always be there. So I'm going to close that. Now we're going to go to FXDD, and we've been through the drill, so I'm just going to click on market, Control U, and you can see under metals, see they're set up a little bit different. Yeah, Forex, Forex2. See, it's different from broker to broker. There's your metals. So you have silver, euro, silver, US, gold, euro, gold, US, platinum, palladium. Again, I have the category of metals highlighted, so I'm going to click show, and notice all of them show up. All of them turn gold. I've highlighted the metals category again. I'm going to press hide, and notice they disappear. So right now I'm just going to add silver US, gold US, whoops, silver, show, highlight gold, show, close. And there they are at the bottom. Right click, chart, file, new chart, and metals. Boom. There we go. And of course, once you're there, you can apply any templates that you want to. Popular templates, volume template, Bollinger Band. Okay. And you also have your indicator. Under Navigator, you have your indicators you can add if you want. MACD, okay, and there it shows up. Okay, but that's not what I'm showing you today. But that's it. So within those three different MetaTrader 4 environments, you had the same features available to you. This is James Possible. Have a great day. Talk soon.